being stubborn and not picking up my audio.
Do you need testing?
Yeah, it didn't pick that up either. It's being very silly. Is it at least picking up my headphones? Alright, I guess I'm going to restart stream. And you know what? We were doing so good with stream. Hadn't had any issues in the last, like, month and a half. Everything just, worked as intended. Now, it's being a butt.
Because you moved your computer.
Probably. While that's deciding to restart, I'm gonna go tell my roommate something real quick. Alright, well, I guess you guys will have to see if you can survive it. It's still not picking up sound. What the heck? Say something for me.
Something for me.
Alright, Graham, we're just gonna have to use your perspective today. Just make a note, and then we'll export it this weekend for your version.
Okay.
Because it is. I don't know why it doesn't want to record, but it does not want to record. So. Let's see. last we left off, you had a friend named Joe who died to a bunch of fairies. Some monstrous looking fairies, but fairies nonetheless. Those fairies, while difficult, in the end were slain and conquered by your group, using a little bit of magic that Kalor is capable of. He was able to bring back the elf, and then you had to quickly proceed to stuff the elf somewhere, because I don't think he's with us at the moment. Let me double check. Is he on this battle map? Because that will tell me if he was actually here. There's Kalor, there's Eridus, there's Glazer. You had to choose a G, didn't you? Because the moment I look at your picture and the letter G appears in my mind, do you know what the first word that comes to my mind is?
Go.
Galadriel.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
I spent 4 years staring at that token. It's just the first thing it's like word association. It's the first thing that comes to mind. There's canvas. Yeah, so it looks like Joe was left. Oh, that's right. Joe wasn't there for that fight either. He had to be left behind. That's right. He ran into, after you brought him back, he ran into his building and slammed the door shut. After which, doing a little digging, Glazer found that there was a secret trapdoor in one of the storage houses. And when he lowered himself down there, found out that it's dark. Very dark. Oppressively dark. And found himself a statue that was surrounded by chests. Feeling that ominous presence as he stepped forward, he looked and saw that the statue had moved. And anybody who stepped down there with dark vision found out that there was some sort of field, energy source, something that blocked your ability to have dark vision more than 5 feet in front of you. And then a few of Canvas's constructs got sent to the past, as well as Canvas himself. He was able to retrieve the toy soldier. Unfortunately, his clockwork bee was destroyed. Defeating the creature, you were able to retrieve your spoils from the chests. And basically you didn't find what you were looking for here. So you decided to take the dragon. Well, actually, the dragon's dead. Never mind. You decided that you'd take the north path this time. After a little bit of conference with, I think it was Trifus who flew up and took a look. I don't remember. Anywho, you went north and discovered that there were even more strange-looking owl bears and fairies waiting for you. Actually, looked like a couple hags. I'd say hags are popular enough that even if you don't know what type of hag it is, you'd know it's a hag. So that's when combat started. I believe we are at the top of the round, and just for reminder's sake, today's magic of combat is resistance to magic of the day is resistance to force, and your magic of the combat was vulnerability to cold war. Maybe I have that reversed. Hold on. Did I write that backwards? Admin notes, magic of the day. No, yeah, I was right.
I think the vulnerability cold was the magic of combat.
Yeah, and then yeah. So, starting off the round is Kalor.
cannot move because it's paused. I'm gonna move this way. Get over here. I'm gonna take a pop shot at the injured. Do I get rid of the little guys or do I work on the big guys? Okay.
A 24 is a solid hit.
Still up, so I'll shoot it again.
33 damage is a good amount of damage. Hold on. Do you bypass resistances?
Nope, not yet.
Okay, just want to double check. Then you would notice that when you actually hit that hag-like creature with your attack, it did damage, but it did not seem to be nearly as effective as you expected it to be.
Is it
It's
okay
almost
if
like
I
some of it
transfer
bled
over
off.
to the one that's on death's door then?
Sure, that's fine.
Do I finish rolling this out or do I delete it and reroll?
Just go ahead and finish it. I can undo the damage and then apply it. 19 damage is enough to kill it.
I will end my turn as soon as I can find the mission.
Erebus, you are currently blinded. You know that this blindness will end at the end of your turn.
Alright. As an action, I'm going to cast Mirror Image. That could... What's wrong with this thing? I don't know why it's telling me to roll, but I don't have any bonus actions, and I can't really move. I'm probably aware of the large creature to my left, so I'm going to move over this way. And in my turn.
At the end of the turn, feel free to remove the blind condition from yourself. Ah, rats. We'll go for the goat man. it's going to attempt to peck you. Do I have disadvantage or anything applied from something that you own, Glazer? Does not look like it, so I will roll straight. Oof. Well, these creatures don't care what happens to them. They'll let chaos reign. Ha! Okay. 28. Oh, that's a crit. So turning a fatal miss or a critical miss into a
silvery
critical
barbs.
success. Okay. Fair enough. Let's make one more roll. And who will you grant the advantage to?
Glazer.
All right. Grim, remind me, or put it on our task board to make a status icon for, like, Silvery Barb's advantage. Just for
Roger.
situations like this where the player stepped away that they know. I also did fix it so we have Chaos and Divine damage and X damage back on our damage types. For some reason, when we updated to 13, it disabled the custom list inside of custom 5e. So I just had to go turn it back on.
Bastards.
So turning a critical miss into a critical hit. Erebus senses danger and decides to step in for his friend and casting Silvery Barbs. These silver thorn-like images kind of appear all over the creature, and with such distraction, it is actually turned into a miss yet again. And as the Chaos and Silvery Barbs resolve, it's like a miniature black hole erupts inside of the creature, except it implodes. Not that it matters, but I'm
Whatever
curious
you
what
guys-
reality it gets into.
Whatever you two did, do it again.
Huh, that's actually a appropriate place for that creature to
Wait.
go.
Did it go home?
Basically. E.T. had it up and said, iPhone home. So let me remove him off the initiative tracker because he will not be coming back. It is Canvas's turn. I'm going to say since you're down 3 players, I'm just going to see if I can figure out his class real quick.
We've only got 2
stabbed
bad guys
people a
left.
lot. He stabbed people a lot, right?
Yeah, I think he uses force swords.
He'll move there. He is going to pull out his spectral longswords. Oh no, he started using the bloodshed laser sword because it's actually stronger. No, we are not attacking Glazer. Bad floating bag. Bad.
Please don't.
First attack is a hit for 30. That is type of damage. Oh. So he'll be the first one to figure it out for you guys, dude. He will warn you. They do not seem to take radiant damage. Draw his other sword, which they are resistant to because of magic of the day. Second, I'm just going to, on the fly, give him force resistance. How many attacks does he get?
I've seen him do 4. I don't know how he does 4.
Yes, that's what I'm about to check now. Fire design. No charges. Impulse equation. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 charge. That just makes it deal additional force damage. Reform. I don't know how he makes multiple attacks either.
Apparently, he only makes 1 today.
That's what I'm gonna go with because I mean he has a ton of items, so it could be something in here that does it. But that's a lot of reach. Well, I know he makes at least 2, so I'll go ahead and go with 2, and then if he gets here, well, he's not gonna get here, but he can explain to me later how he makes multiple attacks like that. Attack. This one hits. And that's when you need to remember that they're resistant to force because of the magic of the day. That would be the end of his turn. Triphas's turn. I assume he's not here yet either. Oh, okay. He's pretty easy. He is just going to target the creature. And how much does he have left? P. Doing okay. I think he would Chaos Bolt in this instance, as everything else he has is resisted. So Chaos Bolt. Wow, crit. Hang on, before I roll that, I'm gonna fix his macro real quick or his Chaos Bolt. Because it's rolling the d6s as damage. You can actually assign the d6s as none, and it wouldn't roll it for damage. But it would give you the numbers that you need in a roll. So oh. Oh no, that actually is part of the damage. Alright. Chaos Bolt's always been one of those ones that's weird to me. Anywho.
It's
so
very
he's
hard to
moving-
automate.
Yeah. It almost would be. I mean, I get why it says choose one of the d8s that's rolled to get the damage type, but I feel like there's a better way to do that. Okay, so. Give him back his health because I need to see what the damage type. It was 6 or 7. Poison or psychic? He would choose psychic, so it would deal. There we go. And because he's only a wee level. You guys level 2 or level 3?
3.
Oh, that's right. That's why he has a dragon. Duh. He can't actually do anything else. Did you remind me? Did you guys take a long rest before you came up here, or you guys actually just purely leveled, right?
Yeah, we did take a long rest because I had a lot of exhaustion. I slept on a bedroll.
Then I'm gonna say because he's not tracking it correctly. He's
Kill him.
going to pop his second wind. I'm also gonna fix his. Man, I'm just in housekeeping mode. Okay, so activities. He didn't even set it up though. Sigh. Second one is 1d10 plus level, right?
Yes.
Do you remember the modifier offhand there? Wow. Do you remember the modifier offhand for classes? Is it at classes.detail.level? I know I did this once before. I just don't remember. The macro references. Well, you know what? I'm not streaming. I can actually just go look. I just don't usually like to show code stuff on stream. Yeah, looks like it's classes.detail.level. It'd help if I could spell. So let's see if that works. So, cast it in here as an action. And healing. Okay, that did not work. So his level is close to 3 for now. And then I'll go figure out what that modifier is later. I'm sure I have it on Draven or one of my divine characters. But I fixed my own second win when I played Dragon Rider most. So I would do that. So he has used his action, his bonus action. He doesn't have anything like. What the? No, it healed the owlbear. While I'm sure the owlbear appreciates that, no. Also, not bad. He rolled a 10 on his d10. Alright. So he's at least badly injured now. And at the end of his turn, the dragon gets its sight back. That one's dead. Glazer. I don't know if you heard this, but you have one advantage. Use from a silvery barb from Erebus.
I did. Right. I guess we're attacking Owlbear Rodeo here.
That's how he has those extra tech shit.
Bonus action, Raji. Go reckless. Uh, 23.
Oh,
I'm guessing a good hit.
23 is a good hit, sir.
I'm guessing it's not a humanoid.
No, I am sorry. It is not a humanoid.
Not bad, not bad. Man, no amateur.
Oof, that is unfortunate.
What, that ended my turn?
Yeah, sure. That's what's unfortunate.
Oh.
As the owlbear rears back, and the chest section of its body kind of splits and reveals a giant eye as he fires his solar beam.
That has to charge one turn before he can hit it.
If this were Pokemon, you'd be correct.
Yeah.
Ah!
I thought the same joke when I first read that on the stat block, too. Actually, he'd probably go for... no, actually, this makes
Was that a Pokemon reference? That was a Pokemon reference, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Awesome.
As it fires its solar beam, it is going to fire at Glazer, Erebus, and Canvas. I need
Don't
to
like
make
this.
dex saves.
Don't agree with this. You said a dex save? Ooh, hang on. I'm a barbarian. I gotta check out a feature real quick. Danger sense. Danger sense. I go over to the. It's fixed that you can see. All right. Bam. I can see your solar beam. And I still roll a 9. Awesome.
Everybody but Glazer succeeding in avoiding the brunt of that attack. That is, it is automatically applied because of the settings, but for your information, it is a 26 radiant damage hit. 13 for those who succeeded, and 6 for those who have resistance.
Oh,
and
what I
succeeded.
did. Sorry.
Mother,
I just put like my whole.
you put like 4 of them on the screen.
I don't. I didn't mean. I'm like. I was clicking completely the wrong thing. I'm like. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. So I said sorry.
System without detail level.
Is that what you were looking for, Jet?
That might work. I will check and actually let me before I go too far. Let me test that, or at least change it to value so I don't fucking forget later. Because I will. Let's be honest. I will. System details that level. There. I've at least changed it in there. I can test it later after we're out of combat. Alright, so that is its action. Does it have any bonus actions worth talking about? Oh, right. Also, it's... Oh, I forgot about this too. Anyone remember what I told? Actually, I said 0. Let me go see if it's still on the screen. Where is Mr. Sword Stabby guy? 17. So, a slight retcon, just so everyone is aware, it's not that the owlbear is immune to radiant. It is, in fact, exorbitant of radiant. As him stabbing it seemed to heal it.
Good job.
And then at the beginning of its turn, you would also know it seemed to recover some health as well. So that is its action. It does not have any bonus actions that I can use at this time. That is the end of the owlbear's turn. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is like the most disappointing hag I've ever had the pleasure of running. How can it be a hag and not know how to cast any spells?
Could be that option too. But classes, fighters, levels. I don't know.
I have to replace it with Dragon Rider or the class identifier, but probably.
Yeah.
It's probably that one, actually. I think the first one would be if I wanted his overall level, and the second one's if you're trying to refer to a specific class's levels. I'm just gonna do this. Snip. And throw this into your body. Just so I don't have to go find it again. Or you don't. What is the range of this? Kaylor, you seem to be the thing that scares it the most at the moment. It is going to be throwing some green goop at you. Do you have anything that applies disadvantage?
Yes, I'm immune to poison. And nothing that disadvantage.
Would a 23 normally hit?
Yes.
And that is when the hag learns that you are immune to poison damage. It's going to turn and look at everybody that's on the field. store, on death's door, on death's door, on badly injured. It doesn't like the bag, so it is going to attempt to throw it at the bag.
Oh, it gets 2 of those?
It does, as a matter of fact. And 15. And like a piece of crap, it doesn't have a bonus action. End of its turn. Does the owlbear have any legendaries? Yes, it is going to burn a legendary. And take an attempt to swipe at you there. Laser.
I should have advantage. I went reckless.
Okay.
Probably whatever effect I got from failing that saving throw.
Oh, the solar beam actually doesn't have an effect. It's this other
Okay.
ability that you're thinking of.
Just fucking just jacks my shit up. Gotcha.
Yeah, the solar beam does damage. He has like basically a flashbang also. But those are 2 separate things. 24 to hit, laser.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits.
Are you within 60 feet? What's the next question? It is. Your dragon rider will be the next person who says no with silvery barbs. Unfortunately, a 24 still hits because he rolled higher.
Yeah.
So he will hit you for 10 slashing damage.
That puts me into death saves.
Right, you have resistance, which would reduce to 5, but you only had 5, right?
Yeah, that was my. Yeah, I was basically right there. So, but yeah, it puts me into death saves.
Okie dokie. And that was his legendary action. Top of the round! It is not Wild Magic Combat's Kalor's turn. Going for the kill. Hopefully. A 23 hits.
Die! Well, that's good damage.
Unfortunately, that is reduced to 23 because of its resistance, and it is still up.
Still good damage.
It sticks its tongue out at you.
I got 2 of those! Not tongue.
A 25 also hits.
Damn it!
It hurts, but it's still up because it was reduced to 19.
Crap, I'm on. Move over here. And say, you don't know where I am.
Therapist, it is your turn.
I don't think I said it, but that solar beam ate up my world title.
Okay.
I'm at 1 hit point. I'm going to target the owlbear. Second. This is second level. And I'm going to use, what is it? Spell amplification, 2 levels to add an additional 2 damage dice to it.
Okay. That'll hit.
Oh, and I'm making it cold damage.
Okay. Nice. 66 points of damage because of vulnerability.
All right. That's my turn.
All right. As your turn ends, it starts to glow and explodes into a supernova.
Good job, Erebus.
Restoring it back to full health. As it is now in its mythic form. Auto recharging things. And when it gets up, it also uses blinding flash. In. Don't worry about rolling that glazer. And he's right. Canvas is alright, so he's gonna pick the one weapon that at least will do damage. Oops. First attack is the owlbear. Hit. He'll expend a Logos charge. Deal extra damage. Less damage in the long run. Second attack. He will hit. Spend a Logos charge to do more damage. Third attack. That will hit. Logos charges do have to. Oh, he'll use all four then. And one more attack. Bonus action. He will shove a potion in Glazer's mouth.
I got a ton of them.
So does he. Big because of how precarious this situation is, he is going to stick a superior healing potion in your mouth. Apparently it doesn't want to use it, so I will just do that. Glazer, you restore 32 hit points. Action, bonus action. Because these things haven't had too good a success at hitting them, he is going to take an attacking opportunity to fly straight up. Oh, he will actually hit. Apparently, he has a reaction. So he is going to reduce the damage of his reaction. Oh, no, never mind. He'll just use his other one, his reactor geometry. Spend his final Logos charge to give him 6 armor, which brings the hit to him. And then he floats up 30 feet. Alright, try fists. Once again, gonna target the creature. I think he has one more first level spell in him. So he is going to cast Chaos Bolt again. And hit with a 27. And it's going to be an 8 or a 2. So a thunder or a cold. He's going to make it cold, so it does double damage. Because that makes sense to me.
No, cold is double damage.
And that would be the end of his turn. Does he have a potion? Yes, he does. He's going to actually use a bonus action to heal himself. Because he's selfishly. Yes, he would like to silvery barbs himself. Glazer, you are pretty well healed, but you are still prone for the moment.
I am just going to remain in the prone position, grab an item from my chest and hurl it at this stupid owlbear as I cast magic missiles. 14 damage.
Alrighty, as you watch the stars hit, you realize they aren't as effective. So it takes half damage, but you still did a zesty 7.
And then I'll stand. And since I went down, bonus action, rage.
He's gonna rage against the machine.
And it's my turn.
Alrighty. And it's going to try to peck at you, Glazer. A 25 to hit.
Yes, it hits.
For 13 piercing damage, which is not magical, so it is reduced to 6.
6.
And then it's going to come and swing a backhanded claw at you. Unfortunately, because it used the wrong paw, it missed.
It was a forehand, not a backhand. You bit wrong.
Let's give it its turn. Kaylor's immune.
Oh, I'm not immune anymore. You can hit me.
Hang on, I think before you go off onto the next, I think actually I have an ability. Make sure I read this right. So on third level, if you do not make an attack roll on your turn, you prepare yourself for blows. Whenever your creature makes a melee attack against you, you can use your reaction. I'm gonna hit it with my axe, since I didn't make an attack roll on my turn, and I'm angry. Did you say that does hit?
It does.
You got a weak AC, bro. Come on, roll good. Nice, a 2. Nothing but a 2 makes you happy. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Does 12 damage. He actually seems to take it all. And then this hag is going to throw a bunch of snot at you. Laser, so first attack misses with a 16. Second attack misses with a 17. I am regretting recruiting these hags.
Not funny!
Alright, hag is done. Into hag's turn. The owlbear will use its legendary action to make a claw attack at you, Laser. For a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
11 points of damage, which is reduced to 5 because it's not magical. Kalor.
Let's see if I can get rid of this annoying hag in the back. Fall down!
That'll hit. It dies.
Move around behind this one-eyed owl bear.
A 28 will hit.
Level my gun. You guys fucked that thing up.
And down the owlbear goes.
I have a question, Jet. I had made a macro, so I don't have to keep asking you to max hit points. Does that look like that was working right?
It's half, right?
Yes.
95, 47, yeah, it's about half.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That was the last creature, right?
It is.
Is anyone down? Since no one's down, I'm gonna come over here to the Blood Hag and I'm gonna get blood from the Blood Hag. I got into Blood Hag and ask it to roll a hit dice.
Surprise! It doesn't have hit dice. Ha ha ha.
I mean,
It definitely could have expended all of its hit dice if you had let it live. It has features that lets it burns its hit dice to add extra damage, but you didn't let it live.
that is cool. And sorry. It looked like the biggest threat.
I mean, it kind of was. The owlbears are bigger, but you get 5.
You said 5?
5.
I'm gonna search the hags for anything useful.
Make me an investigation check. The 22, you don't really find anything on them per se. You'd find like these funky looking rays that look like they perpetually ooze like some sort of green liquid.
I'll collect that. I'm also immune to poison, so right.
Yeah, you're good. And I'd say you find like a little like pan flute that looks old and worn and has strange symbols marked on it. And on the red hag, you would find a spell book.
Sorry, what did I find?
Spellbook.
A spell book.
Oh, I'll collect that.
I'm gonna stick to kind of one of the other hags and ask it to roll a hit dice. I need to get my ammo back. 3 will top me off. So what do we do next, guys?
Oh, sorry. Also on the red hag, you would have found a key. It looks like a skeleton.
Ooh, I wonder if that's some kind of special key or something.
We should ask that dragon that's been in this place for a while. Oh wait, he died. As I stick my gun in the other hag.
Do we have time to take a short rest?
Do you need a healing potion?
I have some, but I'd rather save that for a time when we don't have time to get rest.
Yeah.
I don't see anything pressing us, so sure. Ah, crap. There goes my temporary hit points. Apparently those things only last a minute.
Anyone interested in that ring?
What's the ring do?
I just linked it. Pestilence Rake.
Oh, that's a ring. So it takes a D8 plus 3 piercing and then plus 2d4 necrotic damage.
I'm guessing that +3 is based on its that creature's strength or whatever dex.
Yeah.
So it'd be 1d8 plus whatever.
Oh. Yeah, okay, I get it now.
Yeah, the actual stats on mine show 1d8 minus 2 because my strength.
So you're saying you heal people when you hit?
I have the opportunity.
Ah, I heard of a story of someone kicking someone awake once. No,
Does it require attunement?
that's a good question.
If it doesn't require attunement, I'll take that fucking thing.
Yeah, take it. I'm attuned out.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I need to know if it requires attunement.
It doesn't list attunement currently, but Jet might change that.
But yeah,
I'll just send it to you for now.
If we are taking, I could unattune from my boots of haste and reattune to my um, phoenix armor if we have time, but I think that would take 2 hours. There's 1 hour to unattune and 1 hour to reattune.
no, you can just attune to something else, and automatically you have to automatically drop attunement to something else. I think, or is that not how attunement works? If you tried to attune, if you had too many, you just had to choose.
And incorrect.
I heard a correct and incorrect in that.
Yes, it was both correct and incorrect. So Grim is correct. You'd have to, if you want to do it specifically, you take an hour to drop attunement and then an hour to attune. If you want to do it the Glazer way, it drops the oldest attunement you have
Okay, makes sense.
for the
Yeah.
newest.
To the one you've had the longest.
So if you guys don't mind, I would like an extra hour after the pre-assigned previous hour that we had already discussed.
Then you guys can take 2 short rests consecutively because this dungeon isn't, at least this floor, isn't designed for ambushes.
And that extra hit points will help. Because Boots of Haste only once a day.
Rest. Nice. Nice. Yeah. And he'll top off with a. Hang on. Try if it's something.
I also
without
identified
doing-
the pan flute while I'm resting.
Yeah, feel free to identify it.
Oh yeah, no. Any attempt to attune to a fourth item fails, which would be a fifth item for us. You must end your attunement on an item first. Additionally, you can't attune to more than one copy of an item. Did not know that. Oh yeah, like you said, so ending attunement.
That's 2024 rules. That is not 20.
Yeah.
I promise you.
This is might not be.
In this
No,
version,
'cause
can
the
we attune
exact-
to more than one of the same item?
Yes. It just won't do any. So the difference between 2024 and 2014 is 2014 will let you attune to the same item. You just won't get any benefit from two similar items. If you attune to two rings of protection, you're wasting attunement on two rings of protection because only one of them is actually going to affect you. Whereas in 2024 they made it more hard. You can't attune to two of the same item.
Well, they're just trying to be like, look, dude, don't waste your
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
But there
But
is so
sometimes that's the funny part of it.
there's several ways to end attunement. So your attunement ends if you no longer satisfy the requirements for attunement. If you've been more than 100 feet away from the item for 24 hours. If you die, or if another creature attunes to the item. So
If you die, you unattune?
that's what it
You're
says. If you
correct.
die,
If a creature dies, that is supposed to end the attunement to the item.
yeah. So technically, every time we
Fuck.
die and have to be brought back to life. So I guess if you're revivified, you actually have to reattune to all your shit.
Yep. So fortunately for you guys, I was aware of that, and I was enforcing that in campaign 1. You guys just never had to deal with it. But for every campaign after campaign 1, since Lucia has been the goddess of magic since the beginning in this setting, magic works a little differently with her.
Thank you, Lucia. I appreciate
Yes.
you because
Because that has affected her more than once, and she didn't like it.
and my class says if I unattune to my rifle, I lose my class levels and everything that was in the rifle,
Yeah, that's brutal.
right?
Don't die. Don't leave it 100 feet away from you. Don't let somebody else attune to it.
Yeah, creature can end voluntarily attunement by spending another short rest focused on the item, unless the
Yeah,
item is
you're
used.
yeah, you're 100. Yeah, you're.
All right.
I was 100% incorrect.
Albers, you checked over the bodies pretty good. You think we're good here?
Yeah, unless you want to search the owlbear.
Search the owl bear.
Okay. So yes, rules is written. You are correct, Glazer. In my setting, I changed it to where if you attune to that fourth item or fifth in our case, it just your attunement on the first item.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I was just kind of reading. I was
Yeah,
actually,
no,
what
you're
are
right.
the
You're
rules?
right.
I was
Yeah,
just wondering
it's
what the
been
rules
since
were.
Taylor's campaign since I looked at the vanilla attunement.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even remember
I
because
remember because I had
I
an
don't even
argument about them.
because I don't even think any of my guys are in my game are anywhere close to having 3 attunements. So
The last time we came across this thing, Canvas took off some meat to cook. So I will come over and take off some meat off this owl bear-ish thing to uh, let Canvas eat so he can later regurgitate it so that we can eat it.
I was messing with you. It is an owl bear. It is not a normal owl bear. I will give you that, but it is an owl bear. It is specifically a sun-eating owl bear.
Which would be why it regenerates off of radiant.
Mm-hmm. The hint in its regeneration is in its name.
you
Okay, so
Zani that. Man, that was crazy, man. That was awesome. Like we work really well together. I'm glad. Like, anybody need anything while we were doing the short rest? Yeah, and so during the short rest, fucking Glazer's kind of like, do you need anything? I can get you something. I see you're kind of like trying to not have this item. What are you doing there? I forgot your character's name.
Killer?
Grim, yeah. Kaylor, yeah. What are you doing there? So
Oh,
he's kind of
the
just looking at that.
boots are like a once a day type thing, and I got my use out of them, so now I want to put back on my Phoenix armor because it gives me temporary hit points, and I think that might come in handy.
It's gonna be like an everyday thing, like all the time. You do this like all the time, like this like just takes you hours out of the day to switch.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. sometimes I can focus on my my other stuff. I guess why you do that thing about that.
Yes. Oh, hey,
Until we level.
What happens when we level? Where you
I'm
level?
gonna take something called a Tune Master.
What's you're gonna so you're oh is this why you do this? So you're like learning how to attune to things better?
Well,
Is that
Attunement
why you
Master
do it?
gives me like double my slots. So
You're gonna get more than double, but just from switching every day from one
yeah,
attunement to another.
it's
Oh,
like
that's cool.
it's like
Makes sense. It makes
practice.
sense. Yeah, it makes sense. I got you. It's like why I'm good with my axe and I kind of swing my axe around. Hey, I got a question. Anybody have like a weapon that would like you could actually use strength as your main component, but somebody who is swift and agile could also use it and do an equal amount of damage with. I'm asking for a finesse weapon.
Unfortunately, I have my rifle. That's all I
Light
have.
crossbow and quarterstaff.
Yeah, I don't think a quarter.
Canvas has them.
You would almost think that a quarterstaff would be the epitome of the finesse weapon, um, but it is not. That's okay.
Ask
We'll
that
debate
big
that.
dragon dude. He doesn't do
I'm
much.
afraid
I bet you he's got
that,
something.
that guy's in dock. I think he's in the office.
He wants to give you a broom of flying,
Don't need it.
some robe that he doesn't use.
Don't need that either.
He offers for you to sit in his dragon rider's saddle.
He can sit in my saddle. And a pony. Jump on it. My saddle. It's waiting.
Um, well, crap. I mean, the goblins might have had something finesse. It'd probably be a crappy weapon.
I'm not looking for a crappy weapon. So I asked you, gentlemen. You gentlemen seemed like you'd have got something like that you could really use, like something like that would be very kind of like useful, like damaging like this axe or something. But I can wait. Try to utilize the item that we were given, and I feel that the ability to have precision attacks could increase my ability to destroy the enemy.
He observed me.
Well,
Hey,
Joe, how you been?
hey!
Is everything all right? High five.
High five.
Why were you hiding behind the tree, Joe? Were you scared? It's okay, Joe. Hey, I got a question for you, Joe. Joe, do you happen to have like a really cool a finesse weapon that I could have? Huh, Joe?
I have to remember. So let me look through my inventory as my memory.
I'm just fucking. I'm just fucking. And you do. It is a towering warforged with horns and a big axe standing over you, asking you this question.
Where did you get the horns?
I have horns. I've always had horns. What are you talking
Because when
about? This
I
horn.
remember, I know you were a warforged, but I don't remember the horns.
They didn't exist on topic. It's the new edition.
I
Yeah, you actually seen him pull one off in the battle and
oh yeah,
blow it and summon a bunch of barbarians.
yes. And I thought the barbarians were actually enemies the whole time. I remember.
No, they were a fucking lifesaver in that fucking battle. I wish we could wait 7 days. Okay,
7 days.
So
You should have bought
I've been,
7
I've
of
been,
them.
we have to
I've been blanked out. How long have we still been here?
Um,
Oh, we just spent
an
2 hours
hour?
just now. Whoa, wait, we just spent 2 hours doing short rest is.
So,
How can we have
12
only been here
hours.
for an hour? Okay. I was lost there. I'm like, dude, we just did 2 hours just now. How did we only been here for an hour?
Eh. So. Oh, hey,
Buttons.
Joe. We found
Hey,
these
Joe.
vouchers.
Did you need
And
something, Joe? Joe, I got a question. I'm sorry. So, did you need anything while you're here? Did you need like a pit dog for that stuff or anything? Anybody need something? I just let me know. That's what I'm here for. I got a little bit of alcohol I think left in this jug, and he's kind of got what looks like a broken, um, like fucking alchemy jug. One of those jugs that has all the different, but it's all fucking cracked and fucked up. He's like, yeah, I think I got a little bit of alcohol there, not much. Anybody? Everybody's good. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. Sorry, go ahead, Graham.
as you're doing that, I'm gonna put my head underneath trying to get some of this alcohol because I need some to listen to you. I don't have a cup.
Oh, I forgot we leveled up, right?
We are tree.
Yep, you are tree.
All right. Yeah. Maybe we should.
What's the total of XP we have?
We've been milestoning it.
How do you milestone on this character sheet? Or you just put the number?
I just put the number up.
You just put the number.
Can go to edit mode. There should be a drop down under your features tab next to your level.
Edit mode.
Yeah, you should be able to just level up to the next level.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Should we go see what this key goes for?
We found a key.
Yes, you found a key on the red hag. It was a skeleton key.
Oh, wait. Missed that. Yeah. Only place we haven't searched is the east, I believe.
Okay. I can't go anywhere.
I think we need to go south first and then turn in the correct direction.
A little bit of sexual chocolate there.
These trees are getting thick up here.
Are they? Oh, where am I? Where are we? Am I following the vines? Hey, where'd you go?
I was heading south.
That's north.
Yeah, way wrong way. Hey, put your name on hover, please. I don't even have it on there. Character. My character.
Oh, thank you for correcting me.
I didn't correct you.
Who is this?
That's me. I'm an orc today.
You change? You some changeling?
No. I have robes that do it. And when you look at me, I look like the orc, but like on the parts, if you can see any exposed part of my chest, like you can see like these green, blue highlights, and my eyes have like two bright blue dots. They kind of give it away when I change.
So
I was at
you're heading
Tabaxi
south
for a
and
while.
east.
Sorry, Jet. I interrupted you. What'd you say?
You're heading south and east.
Yeah.
As everybody's getting up, I kind of tidy up the area, like basically kind of try to leave it kind of how we left it.
Kaylor, you are now in charge of the tents.
Well, I started moving them around.
Yep,
I don't see them.
that's because they're invisible.
Tents with me.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Now that I've made one invisible, do they start moving with you?
Oh, I reselected my token. That's probably why.
Ooh. Ooh.
We went through the stairs in the south, and now we're gonna go to the stairs in the east.
Except these stairs lead to nowhere.
So don't hit yes.
Well, go ahead and yes, it's just gonna tell you these stairs lead to nowhere.
Oh wait, hey, is there a rapier on that body back? Is there a rapier in that pile of ash down there?
If it's not magic, I'm not in
There
it.
is, as a matter of fact.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I come running
kind
up.
of
I hand you
rapier?
a rapier.
Ooh, what kind of rapier is it?
Just a rapier.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
The boring kind.
You can practice with this until you get something better.
Everybody here. Almost everybody. Hold on. Players, Wednesday, Brute, Joe. Thank you. Move all of this.
Yeah. Twins.
Everything is just moving right now. We got dead bodies moving. What the hell's cornbread?
And as you all make your way through the eastern path,
Is it black
the
here?
forest gets denser and denser.
Oh,
Lights.
let's see.
And as you kind of weave your way through this dense forest, you find yourself reoriented, going a northern direction and emerging from an actual tree.
All right, which one of you is a druid?
Before you, you see a graveyard and a very large, like, crypt slash mausoleum in the center.
Are these pumpkins interactable?
Yes, if you'd like to interact with the pumpkin, you may.
Yeah. I start taking pumpkins and throwing them in canvas.
And as you do, a pumpkin appears just in the same place that you took it out of.
I could be here a while, guys.
Not bad for.
Don't you think he has a limit? I feel like isn't bag of holding only carry 500 pounds?
500 pounds, yes. I see a bag of holding though.
I
Says
reach into
it-
canvas
Oh man,
and
look
I
at
pull
yeah.
out a pumpkin.
You need pumpkins. I'll help you collect the pumpkins. What do you
You
need
collect
the
a
pumpkins
pumpkin because he does not resist at the moment.
Right, I put it back. Yeah,
We
okay.
can go
he's
into
getting
business.
pumpkins.
for? Pumpkins everywhere. It'll take us all night to collect all these pumpkins.
Especially when they keep respawning.
Every time we've been somewhere, um, I think and as I'm about to grab my first pumpkin, I'm like, maybe we shouldn't touch the pumpkins. Like every time we've been somewhere, we've done something like that or whatever, and things have just gone really wrong.
As I push my gun into the pumpkin and
This feels like a very jack o' lantern. Or
Very Doulahan kind of situation, right? Like Doulahan, you feel like Doulahan, like just like oh shit, and I carry around an axe. It's not, it just makes it even better. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Do these gravestones say anything?
No, they appear to be too faded to read.
Words. There used to be words on these things. Not anymore. I can't read them. How old is this place? I see a transition. I don't know if it's actually
I was gonna say,
there or
yeah.
not.
you see a transition?
Yes.
You mean the stairs? Gotcha.
Right? That's what it does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know what else to call it. I didn't want to. Hey, look, there's a teleport or something. Because I'm guessing it's something we can kind of see that would take us somewhere else. Like stairs going down, or
I think it's the door
so.
to the mausoleum.
And see, there's
Pumpkin.
another one right there, door to the mausoleum. It makes perfect sense, and that's why I was saying I see a transition. So there's there's a mausoleum. Oh god. All right, like the one time you don't have a cleric with you, it's like, hey, let's not bring a cleric with us. Is what we're gonna go into the damn graveyard. Oh, that's nice. Anybody cleric? Actually, I didn't. I should have asked that question before I got all hyperbole about my words. It seems like we have a
I can uh
canvas.
I can
You
shoot
can,
a
yeah.
couple people and heal them.
No, I was like more like undead kind of thing, and I've seen it before. Like some of the we had a barbarian. He was a cleric himself. Like he one of ours. He would scare away the nasty undead creatures. Yeah, and I gotta scoop them all up and collect parts for him. It's really disgusting. So you guys gonna check this area, or are we gonna go into this door, or how's this working?
Technically, I forgot to hide this. The stairs
Okay,
are there,
that's
but they're behind a locked door with a skull-shaped lock.
well the door, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I figured it's some kind of door or something. So it is a door. Ooh, door lock. Let's go check out the door lock. But how this
Yeah.
has gone, does any of you interesting magic people have the ability to like check for traps or magic or something on the door?
No, nothing like that. I mean, I can uh, mage hand to attempt to open it from a distance. If everyone wants to step back, I can use my mage hand to try and unlock it. Right. I'll use mage hand and give it the skeleton key. Have it unlock the door.
door opens, or rather, the lock clinks and comes free of the bolt that it is attached to.
Alright, I'll try to open the door. Chant.
It appears to open without any issue.
Okay, I think we're good to go.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, this one worked. Oh.
Something the matter, Grim?
There's writing on the bottom.
Red.
Don't read that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to say. Now that I start reading, I'm like, oh. It's one of those ones where you try to
Oh.
say the color, not the word.
Am I there?
Well, I shall now be changing those words.
I can't move. Are we locked down for a reason?
Yes.
It's black for me. I can't even see anything.
You don't have dark vision?
No.
So that would be why.
I will cast a light on Glazer's axe.
Nice. It's at 30-30. 20-40.
2020. Yeah.
One moment, the DM is reloading his screen.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I really do. Help out. Of course, creatures will see us coming now, but more fun for us, right?
Fair warning, if I seem to disappear, there is a very potent storm. So, you know. Well, foundry crashed. One moment. Grim, note to self. Let's delete all those stairs. It seems like the stairs are causing problems now.
That because I have that and they have those in Ember, and yeah, those things kind of switching from scene to scene kind of like would just mess shit up. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I think what's happening is that because it's like every person who clicks on the stairs, it's loading the scene for that person.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
think it's so if all 5 of you click at the same time, it's loading it 5 separate times rather than just doing one big load.
Yeah, he was even doing it when I was testing it just by myself too. I was just going through. I was like everything would just all the NPCs would their characters like because they have like dynamic tokens, they would all just stop. You're like, yep, that's not good.
Yep.
Duppy Stone. Oh, like why is this? What are you doing in real life?
World should be back up now.
So how tall are these bone walls, or are they just like kind of just piles of bones?
They're piled up enough to be walls, but you feel confident that if you wanted to, you could get through one.
Oh, I'm 100% confident I can get through a bone wall.
Are you kidding me? Ain't no way. Intermission one moment while I fix some things.
Okay, I'll be right back real quick.
Okay. Alrighty, so uh as you descend the stairs, you go deeper and deeper and deeper. Feels like it's been forever. You can tell that the deeper you go, the more miles you put behind you as you slowly descend the staircase. At first, for some of you, it is pitch black, as there is no light that shines anywhere. But Erebus, pulling out his trusty spellbook, waves his hands and touches Gladriel's axe. Sorry, Glazer's axe. As he casts the light spell, it begins to illuminate, and you see those who couldn't see can now see walls of bones. They are not complete enough to actually obscure. So, if you have the normal vision, you can actually see all the way through. But they are piled enough that they would be a hindrance to work your way through. You could still do it.
What the hell are you guys doing back here? You coming forward? What are you gonna hang out back there, dance and stuff?
I didn't know. Were we just gonna cut through
I don't
the
know. Did
bones?
you want to? You just want to go through the bones? I can go through. We can try to go through the bones if you want. I figure we just,
I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on myself.
That's a horrible spell.
Why? What would you say that for?
This is horrible.
Hey, look, and see, if we would have went through the bones, you wouldn't have found this book right here. Nice. Patreon.com. Dice Grimoire.
Shh, we don't read those.
You should take this with us. I'm sorry.
Look at blood.
Are you sure? Looks like shade to me. This place needs a good cleaning. I feel like there's a weird face down there. Like a baby doll with, like, glowing eyes.
It
Kind of
is a
spooky.
giant skull.
It's a baby doll with glowing eyes. Don't fucking tell me what I don't see.
Okay, fair enough. You can.
A skull. Ooh, that's already spooky enough. This is fun. It's like a whole maze thing. Oh, how'd you do that? Oh, look at bam. Oh, I smashed into that wall. Oh, shit. What are we looking at?
This is the same thing you looked at through the hole.
I know, but now I'm looking at it without the hole, dude.
It's a giant skull with a pair of giant gems in its eyes.
Did we lose Joe?
He did say he was stepping away for a second.
Hey, wait. Did we see a chest before? Hey, there's a chest.
You do see a chest.
Like to check the area. Check the chest, I guess I should. Oh, yeah. This is awesome. Is it locked?
It is dirty and grimy. Looks like it's been here a while. It does not appear to be locked.
You know, it's like what they always talk about, like in the thing, right? Like there's always like a chest with like all the treasure, and I just open the chest.
Yeah, there was like 3 of these in the goblin place, right?
This one's bigger.
This one's got more loot.
You said you open it, Glazer?
Yes.
There's a 22 hit Glazer.
Yeah.
That is 12 points of bludgeoning and 9 points of acid as you are now grappled by a mimic. Unless the rest of you are running away, I suggest you roll initiative.
You find anything good in there?
Pain! Lots of pain! I'm being attacked! This is a creature!
I like the picture of that unknown creature.
Laser Hermes Kalor. I'll put Joe there, but until Joe tells me he's actually there, I'm going to leave him off initiative here. Let's see. So you're on initiative. You're on initiative. Make sure that you're on initiative.
I'm fast, guys.
Oh, that's not fun. As Glazer is... Oh, actually, it's Erebus. Erebus, you have a passive Arcana of 15, right?
Yep.
And you always share it?
Yeah.
Everyone's speed is reduced to half.
Okay.
All right. That means canvas is burst. People 25. I'm gonna leave him here, but he's actually over your head, Kalor. I see he'll float above you. Just so everyone knows, the ceiling size is 10 feet. He'll hit with his first attack. Second attack. Hits with the second attack. Third attack. Hits with the third attack. You can throw a fourth attack. Hits with the fourth attack. That'll be the end of Canvas's turn. Yeah, he barely had enough movement for that, too. Unfortunately, he will attempt to Eldritch Blast. The creature gets a higher AC because he's having to fire through Kalor. Still hits. That is the end of his turn. Glazer.
guess with the new toy we got. Let's see how this goes. One would think. DC 13 Constitution saving throw, or its hit point maximum is reduced by the amount equal to the necrotic damage taken. And it can track sewer plague, sight rot, or another disease of my choice. I like sewer rot. That sounds cute. The disease saving throw is 13, regardless of disease choice.
It rolled a 21.
Well, frick you. And I think I'll just, yeah, I think that'll be my turn.
Erebus.
Out of this guy. I'm gonna use Tasha's Mind Whip. Seven.
It takes 7 because it failed.
Yeah, that's my turn, I think.
Since it can only do one thing, it's going to attack Glazer. Unfortunately, I think a 15 misses.
I hope so.
Gaylord.
Badly injured. Spend 10 energy to activate accuracy on this so that I don't have disadvantage being in melee. For 16 to hit.
That will unfortunately miss.
That's all I have.
Canvas will do his thing again. Misses. And fourth attack hits. Try to do the same thing again. Laser.
Oh, dang. Swinging around again. Let's try. I like it so much the first time. Not as successful. Almost as successful, but not as successful. Damage though. And that should end my turn. Oh, come on, baby, let's get you fed.
Erebus.
All right.
Busy. Is combat almost over? Should I roll for initiative, or is it almost right over?
I would say let's hold off, and at the end of the round, if it's not dead, then I'll have you roll initiative.
Okay.
I'm guessing second level chromatic orb.
Okay.
My familiar is gonna give me advantage.
Okay.
$17. And I'll end my turn.
$17. Did that forward. Okay, just want to make sure it did its job. All right. Anything else, Erebus?
Nope.
Kalor.
Target acquired. I was leaning back too far, so I'm just gonna point my muzzle right up against the chest. I think I got the same thing. Son of a bitch! End turn.
All right. You go ahead and put yourself on initiative, Joe, and go ahead and roll for me.
Alright. I roll for initiative. It's man. Am I glitching?
No, you're good.
Do it. What? Okay. I got a 15.
All right. We'll let canvas, try to stab it to death. Nope, that one. Hits. Half. Second attack. Misses. Third attack. Hits. For half. Fourth attack. Miss. And last. He is not gonna let Chaos Rain. And does not hit you. Blazer.
Alright, let me set my gun down. Alright, here's your food, buddy. Motherfucker, go away.
That is apparently a crit.
Yeah. This little toy you gave me. It's a happy little day for this thing.
Anything else?
No, that'll be my turn.
Joe.
Stop being proud.
Can I get there? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Half movement.
Yeah. Magic
Oh, half
Yeah,
Combat.
movement.
yeah, we're at half.
Is there any way like you could drag a character back and or like redo it? Yeah, it's 60. Yeah. I can't see it. Right, these are like too high.
No, you can see through it. It's just gonna be a more difficult shot if you're using a ranged attack. It's 3/4 cover, just so you know.
So you could cast a spell.
Unga.
Cast
Any
a spell, throw a knife.
Sing a song.
Shoot a flintlock, perhaps.
Do I have a flintlock?
You have a +3 flintlock.
What?
Oh yeah, totally forgot that I got that. I'm gonna fire.
What's 3/4 cover give you? What, like +5?
+5.
You got this, bro.
What do you mean it's 300 feet away?
Oh, hang on. Let me go delete the other U. I think it's probably seeing the other U.
You. 300 feet
There.
away.
Try that now.
Okay.
Go.
That hits. The musket ball was so small that it went right in between the bones just perfectly. As your musket ball collides with this creature, it regurgitates your friend and dies.
Who did it eat?
Glazer.
Don't want to know. Don't want to know.
right, you have slayed your demon, as they were say. You are covered in gastric juices there, Ledriel. Sorry, Laser.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I was talking to my wife.
I said you're covered in gastric juices, but you have been freed.
I like gastric juices. Am I being dissolved? Do I feel like it hurts?
No.
Huh.
Whatever potency it had, it's kind of round by round basis.
I kick it, and then I check it for gold. Like, you fucker. You're just a fake fucking chest? You don't even have fucking fake money in it?
As you look inside, roll a d12.
Alright. Hey!
Oh,
It's my lucky
okay.
day. I get the hag ring, and it's like bam, just shit just popping right now. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm just damn it. You know what's funny? I just read this too, and I knew better. That thing should have died a long time ago. While wearing this ring, you could roll one additional weapon die when determining extra damage for critical hits with a melee attack. It's funny, I haven't told myself. I'm like, okay, you got this. You read it. I just read it and fucking forgot it 2 seconds later because I got a cool ass other ring. Joe, thanks. Joe, it's good seeing you. Nice shot, man. Bam! Right through that bones. Didn't even see it hit anything. Nothing came out but a bullet. What's up with you guys with the guns? With this, just all this loud, and it's like there's no sneaky with you guys, is there? Do you guys don't have like some kind of like metal canister and like where you stuff like maybe like fabric, like washers or something that could dampen the sound of your.
You know
Do you
how
know?
it is.
Do you know if your bullet travels faster than 762 miles per hour?
What's a mile per hour?
No.
Exactly what the fuck it sounds like. A mile per hour.
Roll a d10.
A what?
A d10,000.
Just want to make sure I heard that. It's 100.
I know that chart. That's not a good chart.
No, it did not like that. Not. Wrong with the wrong. Huh. Huh. There it is. Oh, I did roll it the first time. I didn't see it.
If you double click on the chest, Glazer, you should find a bunch of stuff in there.
You see if I don't click on the chest?
You should double click.
Oh. Oh, hey. So I got a potion of make me weaker. Some identified. I got a
That
bunch of
doesn't sound like
identified
a good
stuff.
potion.
Well, just for me, just for me. Like for you, like it would be perfect. Like it's good for hill giants, like strength. It's like so, but for me, it would actually, it obviously wouldn't work at all. I have definitely higher than hill giant strength. But yeah, there's this potion of hill giant strength. Anybody wants to really be strong for a moment? Here, this is, and then a bunch of unidentified other equipment. Looks like some pieces of armor. Maybe an awesome ass scimitar. You can't really tell. You'll have to. Anybody who has the ability to. But I can take everything. Just take, 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 take down, take down. Yeah. Yes. And we
You
can
trying
get
to
it
kill
all
that villager
identified.
again, Carcoon?
Ooh.
Yeah, testing out macro
Okay.
while Grumpy was looting his weaker potions.
I only
Yeah,
ask because there may or may not be a villager on this map.
I got a bunch of other stuff, and I kind of start like showing everybody that oh, I'm badly injured. I didn't realize how injured I was.
I'm not on that map. This villager has 999,999,999.
I see that.
Let me drink some of these consumables, which I consume. Mm-mm.
Do any of the items look interesting enough to identify right away, or should we wait?
Um, there's looks like several necklaces. I don't know. There's probably a couple of things we might want to identify. Guess I could just.
It would take more than an hour to almost an hour and a half to identify all of
Yeah. Yeah, there really is a bunch of consumables. Ooh, that was weird. Who's that? Don't drink it.
The object appears like a wooden box.
Box. Okay, okay, stop. Ooh, what's inside the wooden box? Is there anything inside the wooden box?
What's in the box? It is a wooden box that measures 12 feet long, or 12 inches long, 6 inches wide, and 6 inches deep. When you open the box, there appears to be some canvas inside.
Canvas?
Yep.
That's weird.
hiding in boxes.
he get in the box? How did he get the box inside the chest? It's like a magic trick. Is there anything on it or under it or?
Nope.
Hmm.
It is a box. Unfortunately, I can't give you much more than that.
But yeah.
Oh, you
We
know what?
always
This isn't attunement. You actually probably would know what this is. Well, you might not. Erebus would.
yes.
Do you present the box to Erebus?
Yes. Oh yeah, like I said, I was probably yeah, we were probably me and him were I was probably showing him everything I was pulling out of there.
It is a folding boat.
Ah, folding boat.
Did somebody just give me a lot of money?
No.
Not me.
No.
Not that I know of. I did give it back.
Carry on. Oh, never mind. I know why. I'm duplicating my weapon, trying to figure out what I messed up, and that's why I'm overweight now.
Yeah, when you do that, make sure. Yeah, I've done stuff like that before and forgot to change the weight to the extra weapons to 0.
No, now what?
Are you moving on, or am I stopping to identify
I was.
some?
That was. I was about to say. I didn't know if we wanted to just take off and figure this out later, or
I would say none of it looks particularly interesting at the moment.
So continue on.
And a lot of those are kind of, they have their use as items.
what about why? It's like that sounds like I've heard called origami. Huh, I wonder if it's the same thing. Ooh, beat you there. Ooh, there's a grate. Anything in the grate? The grate looks special.
It's actually a door.
Oh, oh.
It is a large, half moon shaped door with 5 heavy bars vertically blocking your exit.
Hey, Glazier, help me lift up one of these bars.
Like a portcullis.
No,
No.
these are
Okay.
actually 5 individual bars that appear to come out of slots in the floor.
I'm gonna try to cast guidance on Glazier and give him an advantage.
You cast guidance.
I guess I tried to. Well, at first I'm gonna take a look and see if is it like does it go up? Does it go down? How are these bars in place before I start? If it looks, if I really can't tell, I'm pretty sure they'll drop down.
Based on the way they look like they come up from the floor to the ceiling.
Oh, do they? So it's more like a push down kind of thing. Uh, that's weird. But yeah, I'll try to, I guess, move one of these, all of these, or however, whatever happens. Actually, let's not do that. I take a step back, and I'd actually like to just like look around the area real quick. Before we start,
We have guidance.
Perception check with a plus D4.
do perception. I was gonna do a little quick perception for me too. Didn't add the D4. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but that's 24. So kind of just like looking around, like, okay, am I gonna start pulling fucking levers, or is there my? Oh nope. It's
There
just
doesn't appear to be a obvious like system to this. Like I said, the only thing you can glean from looking at the door and the bars is that the bars come up from the floor and seem to lock into something that's at the top of the frame. Let me see.
So there's no locker. There's no obviously no obvious locker.
Nope. You don't have any special sights. No special sights.
No, no.
Then you would see that there does appear to be a, while most of the door is in pristine condition, towards the top it looks like there is a lot of wear from where perhaps someone attempted to leverage these down.
So someone tried to do what I've done before. Maybe we should go smash those skulls. Maybe that's how we get out of here. And I'll grab one of these and just fucking start pulling down. See how that goes.
Make a strength check, maybe an athletic.
Athletics.
It doesn't even groan. You're having trouble finding purchase as you grab. You find
Yeah,
that the
figured.
surface isn't really ergonomic, so it makes it really difficult to grip.
It's like really tight against this door, and it's almost flat bar. There's no real. It's like trying to. It's like trying to choke a wall. It just seems. Maybe we should try to smash those skulls that I've seen do the whatever, and just get it over with and see how that goes. No? Okay. Any other ideas?
I imagine those skulls have some connection to this. Perhaps we can explore elsewhere in the maze, find a way of opening the gate.
Oh, I'm up for it. Let's see what we get. Which way did we come from?
What's down there?
What is it to smash through walls?
Well, that's where we came. Smash through walls. You don't want to smash through walls yet.
A athletics check
For who?
for Kaylor if he's trying to smash through walls.
Oh.
Hiya!
It is legitimately the comical cartoon antics-esque scenario. You draw back and you go to just deck this wall as hard as you can, and you swear your arm noodles, and you get a boom sound.
Only we saw it.
You look like the dude kicking the freaking vending machine in fucking Jurassic Park.
What's up here?
Where'd you guys go? Oh, hey.
Hello. Do we ever take this path?
Sure. Where are you?
Okay.
Unfortunately, Glazer's playing a character who doesn't have eidetic memory.
No, he does not. um,
And
which is a
someone doesn't have a bitch compass that tells them how to get through the maze.
right. Let's.
Did we already go over this starter crypt note?
Nope. Look at that. Joe is the first one to find it. You find a note if you want.
Joe
If you
looks around
double-click
like.
it, does it let you open it?
Oh, now I.
Okay, yeah, I gotta double click it.
Okay. So, the note is yours. Feel free to share with whoever you.
Yeah, I'm not reading that. I need to go grab someone. Oh, hey, I got this note. Are you a good reader? Orc man.
Oh, come on.
Erebus, this feels very familiar.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Almost like-
firebolt the chest.
Almost like this happened in another life. Go ahead.
21 to hit, 11 damage.
You fucked that chest up. It's still standing, but it is definitely not a creature, or it is the best actor you have ever seen.
Good shot.
I will search the chest.
I have my axe ready. Like it's up, and I'm like in position, just like, okay, here we go. We got this. It only burns for a short time, my friend. I will release you.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt a spell.
Roll a d20 while he is attempting the spell. Erebus.
D20?
Yep.
60.
Nice.
Jeez. Okay, roll me 4d20.
Oh, damn.
Those will be the 4 items you don't get from this list.
Oh, okay. They're all different too, so I don't know if that helps.
Alright.
5, 7, 10, 18. Mm. So demanding. Sorry, excuse me. It almost seems unfair that your chest had like all this stuff in there, like you got all this stuff and you didn't have to beat it up and get chewed up or anything. I almost want to stuff you in that chest just to make it even. I think I can. I think you'd hurt me if I did, but I think I can stuff you in that chest.
You're saying this to him out loud.
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Fuck, you think I have
Am
an
I
inner
able to do
fucking
something, Jet,
monologue?
while you are looking these items up?
Yes, you can.
So I'm gonna use minor illusion, and it says I can create a sound. Its volume range from a whisper to a scream. It can be a voice or someone else's voice. So can it be me speaking? Can it be like words I'm reading? So, you just hear Kaelor shouting this. A slow unfurling hush moves through the room, each shade arriving like a memory testing the air. The first is a glacial breath, pale and wandering, the ghost of a star that once dreamed of belonging here. Then a hearth embered murmur stirs, warming the stone quiet walls as though an old promise has found its pulse again. A moss pulse shimmering flows soft and secretive, flickering the way deep groves breath when no wind dares to speak their name. The light tilts next into lantern honeyclame, a warning wrapped in sweetness whispered through glass as if it knows what comes after, and finally a violet bruised bloom spreads outward, tender and uncanny, lingering at the edge of forgotten spells that wait for someone brave enough to remember them. When you hear this, pass it on to the others.
First is a glacial breath, blue, pale and wandering ghost. A hearth, myrrh.
So blue, red, green,
Uh huh. I see
yellow,
that.
purple.
Yeah. Warming
I can't
stone,
move. Apparently it's locked.
green. Yeah, he just changed it to locked. If you watch it, came up. Looking at deep
Erebus,
grooves,
roll me a D10,000.
the light tilts into lantern honey, yellow, orange, or gold. And sweetness. I'm all reading that with you, and like you put flows instead of follows, and I'm like, whoa, you missed a whole O and a L in that one, but okay, keep going.
Some under pressure, man.
No, I hate reading too. Don't worry about it. I do the same thing. I know I've been reading. I'm like, I didn't. I'll stop. You've heard me. I've done it. I'm like, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna start the fuck over. I just said like 4 words wrong in like 2 sentences. So yeah, no, but that was like I think you did everything else good. But it was funny. It was just like I'm like, this pale shimmery follows, and you said flows, and I'm like, oh, what? Oh, okay, we're good. Keep going. Light tilts. Yep, you said into honey gold. Whispered, and finally, violet bruised bloom spreads outwards, tender and uncanny lingering.
So, Erebus, if you double click the chest, you can see stuff in it.
Okay. Got a portable hole and 2 potions of supreme healing and a bunch of unidentified stuff.
Portable hole. Oh, that's nice. Be careful with those.
You're not sure how that portable hole is in there and everything hasn't fallen in it the way that it's placed down. But it's just like precariously, all the items are perfectly at the rim of the portable hole.
Oh, that's a sword. All right. Where's the next chest is going to be? And I'll remember that. Let's do the whole attack from a distance thing before you get close. Makes sense. Don't grab the door and open it. But whatever. Good thing I knew the other one was a fucking mimic. I was like, this is a mimic, but I'm gonna have to open it because there's no reason for me not to open that fucking chest.
So you have the items from both chests and you have the note. How would you like to proceed?
Blue, 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 blue.
Are you certain?
No. You got me all fucked up. Slow, unfurling hush. Moves through the room.
Oh my god, this like whole message is scrolling.
Each shade arriving like a memory, testing the air. The first is a glacial breath, pale and wandering, the ghost of a star that once dreamed of belonging here. Which makes sense. You got, white dwarf. I'm missing that far left down corner over there, I think. I don't know what's over there. Say we have blue. Say we have blue. I think blue.
Uh,
Uh, then the
do you want to
hearth
know what this
amber
means?
murmur stirs, between the stone quiet walls as though an old promise has found its pulse again. We said red. I don't know if I see a red. Oh, there's red right there. Moss, which we thought was green, like right off the bat. But is there a green? Red. Green must be in the bottom left-hand corner. Does anybody else see green?
I've been colorblind this whole time, so
He does have a point.
Yeah, mine all look gray.
It's only when you walk by them do they actually have color. So you have a
Oh,
torch, fresh light.
shit. That's funny. You know, I've been with Eris this whole time, kind of like, well, I've been most with everybody. Light tilts next into the lantern honey, which is the yellow, I'm guessing, or gold. A warming wrapped in a thing of it. Finally, the purple. Yeah. Yeah, the only color I don't remember seeing is either, I don't know if that's green or blue, but I'm still missing, um, from what I can remember. I remember the, the red one. I think it might have been a blue or green. I know there was purple, and I think the yellow one was just, we just passed recently. I was gonna kick a hole in the wall and go that way, but I decided, what do we have to do? Where are those other assholes at? Just get away from everybody. Just run away. They just kind of just wander off. Get everything in your portable hole?
Uh, I'll check. Is there anything in the portable hole currently?
Ooh.
Odd or even high or low.
High. Odd. Oh,
Well, I'll be damned.
Bam.
Roll a d6.
You pull up canvas.
Interesting.
Hey, Joe.
yeah.
I didn't, when I read that, I didn't see anything on there that said anything about gray.
Yeah.
Do we go with like light
You were
gray or like dark gray or like
Hey, hey,
light gray or like 2 shades to the left gray?
hey, Erebus, Erebus. Hey, where are you from? And when he asks you this question, Erebus, you feel very compelled to answer the question
Oh my god.
completely and honestly.
the Black City.
Cool.
Roll me a d 3400.
What?
What happened?
There's a lot of
What?
items.
That's just an odd ass number.
Of a certain rarity, there might be
18.
3,385. Hey, you
Dude.
made this easy to count at least.
That's funny. That's funny. I was talking about having Eris's character roll on a wild magic table because of a magic item he had, and he was like the normal one or like one of Jet's. I said, if you want to get one of Jet's, dude, go ahead. That I know what he's got on his shit, so be careful.
This doesn't require attunement. So if you look in the chest, you'll find an additional item, just to make this easy. But this is what you found, the portable hole.
It's awesome. Chain hook. That sounds kind of cool.
Oh, and you would also find a note at the bottom of that portable hole that says, "Don't trust the dreams."
Very ominous.
Oh, there's something in the hole too. That's nice. So you got like a bunch of stuff in the chest, and then a bunch of bam, hole, and nothing in the hole. Oh, all right. Nope.
It was the one thing that fell in that couldn't stay stacked
Yeah.
outside of it.
Well, it's a chain. You'd figure, and like the hook, you'd figure it kind of be able to hang on to the side. Frost claw, shit. An extra 2d6 cold damage when Jib uses his ability once. It can't be used against the end of your next short rest. This weapon consists of a 20-foot hefty chain that terminates in an iron weight set with a bladed hook. As you throw the chain.
Base damage is 1d6 as well.
Is it a finesse weapon?
Bam! That's the
No,
question.
it doesn't say that.
It definitely isn't. No, not something like that. But fucking 20-foot fucking.
I guess the hefty part, huh?
Yeah, the hefty chain. Yeah, but it's funny because I was. And what's funny, I saw that and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be kind of funny because I was thinking about, uh, like I don't know what kind of barbarian my character is gonna be. I have the bow staff just because that's kind of the weapon that Tophet carried, and I kind of just like, oh, fucking makes sense. He's just got a fucking staff. But then I was thinking the other day, I was like, you should do one of those fucking characters that has that, just the ball at the end of the chain, how they always wrap it around themselves when they're fighting. And they fucking standing there with the fucking thing, and it's just like wrapped around an elbow and shit, and that's funny, and you get a fucking chain hook. But it's not finesse. That is a weird. That's the only requirement for the that fucking sneak attack. That's just fucking just punch me in the nose. I'm like, come on, man.
Why is this puzzle speaking of colors and I only see gray?
You've seen the colors when you were with me. What are you talking about?
I can't hear him. I can't respond to that.
Well, I can yell loud.
Movement is still locked. Are we still
I
waiting on
can yell
something?
louder.
You probably fucking can, you little bitch.
You'll get him.
I gotta go see something. I head down to the south. There, I need to go down south. See if I can actually. I think that's where the green one or the blue one or whatever freaking color it is will be. Where am I at? How do we get where? Okay.
I think I see where to
Yeah.
go.
think I had to go with this. Yeah.
There's
Yep,
yellow.
Oh, I see light
Hey,
over here.
where's
There's
No,
a
that?
go to the right.
You found a gray one up here?
Yeah, yeah.
on the gray skull.
There's a gray one over.
Okay, no, we have that one. I need to find. There's another one missing.
All
That
right.
one's
Well,
red.
yeah. Okay. What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean? It means red. You've never seen the color red before.
Yeah, but I wasn't listening to the fucking thing. I was just shouting out what it said.
Amber, we're looking for blue. Then
Oh,
blue, red, yellow.
is this one not blue?
No, that's it. That was. I think that one just
Oh,
lit up.
excuse me. Sorry. Oh, pardon
Somebody
me.
did something.
Yeah,
It
it
would be
lit
the
up.
guy who sprinted. It'd be the guy who sprinted past and walked on the pressure plate.
Oh, well, come on. There's got to be a dex check on that one.
Oh no, they're that sensitive, for a good reason.
I think I might have set off that blue one.
Now we need
What?
red. It was back north.
Oh,
Be very
Wait,
careful.
that was
They're
the right
walking
one?
near those.
What's after red?
I don't see.
Yellow was no green.
I don't.
Green
Which
or yellow.
shade of gray is green?
It'd be. I don't know that I've seen it.
I will cast light on you, Kalor.
Ah!
I think I got the red. I got the red one.
Everyone can see a cyan light and a red light glowing.
Goddamn cyan.
He
Cyan
said-
blue.
He said cyan. I love that color. Okay.
Wait, what color am I looking for?
Green.
Moss. Well, what's this? What? Put up the little thing again. Shout the words.
I see yellow.
We don't need honey yet. We need moss, right?
What
Yeah.
color's moss? I guess green. Yeah.
A moss pulse. So well.
Well, that
Yeah,
depends on the moss, wouldn't it? Because they're different color moss types.
Don't step
It's
on
not
the
just
pressure
green.
plate.
Yeah, there's another space I haven't looked at yet over here too.
Damn
But
it. It's just
you know what? I'm kicking this. Can I kick through this wall?
Or strength check.
Hey, Flair.
Strength check or can I athletics?
Yeah,
Are you in the game?
You almost died.
I'm putting them on right now. Give it a
what?
minute.
You
Oh.
almost died, Flair. You were literally at like 5 health.
Nothing's over there.
22.
Son
What
of
are
a
you trying to kill
bitch.
me for?
Oh, the owl
well,
bear
because
tried to
everyone
eat.
else was down.
Oh, and I
yes,
saved the party.
22 is enough to go through. Yes. You technically also saved your half goat friend from a mimic.
Thank you.
That explains the picture that I see of Fremen being eaten by Mimic.
It was even funnier because it happened to an actual elf on Monday.
Awesome. All right.
I believe I might have found the color of moss. I was wrong in assuming it was to the south. Anybody hear me?
All right. I'm at the yellow when you activate that one.
Damn it. Bram.
I hate
I'm just-
mazes.
I'm just shouting into. Hang on.
Damn it, who? What?
I'll shout as I'm coming back. I found the green. It has been activated. The green has been activated.
Wait, I
Moss
thought we were looking for
color.
gray.
We are. We're looking for a very light gold gray right now.
Son of a bitch, that's bright.
It's right.
A
Flashing.
warming wrapped in sweetness.
Well, the point of it being bright is that you guys are in a pitch black cave with dark vision, so you can see these lights legitimately from anywhere
And then
on the map.
Okay.
Okay, so where did I?
Was
click?
that? Are we good?
And then we need Violet, and
We
then
need
yeah,
purple.
can you put me back on the other side so I get there? I think that'll get me back this way I want it. I just
Is there a
fucked
reason why I'm
myself.
vulnerable to cold?
You can take that off now. That's that was
'Cause
magic in
you're
combat.
yeah, 'cause you're a little baby. And not
You're a
knowing,
baby.
I don't, I would say not knowing where that was. I was kind of, I'm just gonna start wandering again. I'm like, I can't really remember how to get to the purple, but I
That's
think
that.
it's back towards the blue.
Which
Let's
shade of
see.
gray is that one?
It's the first one we passed. I don't know that we
Wait,
actually.
how the fuck? I
It's
keep finding the end. Where's the
rem,
beginning?
remember when you asked me to kick through the wall at the beginning?
Yeah, why didn't you just do it then?
We would have touched that purple one way early, I think.
I'm gonna cast Reduce on myself and try to squeeze through the bone wall.
Nice.
You can do that without having any check.
I didn't mean to turn that off. That
Sweet.
was a complete accident.
I'll also squeeze through this one.
This
Purple.
is what having high intelligence looks like.
You mean in character or real life?
I mean
Oh.
both.
Gray is the leader.
Oh, I
You
see it, I
hear-
see it.
You guys can hear a grinding sound go ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. And you just hear this
Nice.
faint and distant no.
I think we hit the wrong one.
The right one.
I think
Which
somebody
way do
else
I
is
go
pissed.
now?
I think somebody else is pissed. Back to the door.
I was just there
Well, why did you come back?
because I was looking for the light gray one.
Sorry. I'm stage shouting, so I'm sorry. You're actually shouting.
Where are we going? I don't know where.
Just
You're dead.
you really don't. I love mazes. Like they stick in my brain.
Son of a bitch.
I got here halfway,
breaking
so
through.
I don't even know where we started.
I don't even know where I
Oh.
am.
You're on the very top right of the map.
Tab yourself.
Ah, next to Trifus. I see. Ooh, a chest.
It's empty
Already
now.
in.
That was the chest that was a mimic.
It
So
ate
it's
me.
basically, it looks like a corpse of a mimic that's like with
Did I
the
go the
lid
wrong
fully
way?
laid open.
I don't think I did.
Help.
I eat the chest.
I'm stuck.
I mean, you can if you want. Actually,
I
no, you
heard-
can't.
Oh,
It's bigger than
I'm
your
Joe.
bigger
Hey,
than your
do you-
storage space.
I hang on.
Yeah,
I go back to the shouting of I'm stuck, and I will kick through the. I'll help him.
Fucking 5 minute 2. I'm stuck.
I got
They
you,
got
hold
me!
on.
Hey, Canvas. It's good to see you
Oh.
back.
Where are we heading to again?
This might take a moment.
I think this.
This-
Oh
might be
God,
Yep,
Oh,
that door's open.
I
this
found the
really might-
door.
this really might take a moment.
I'm gonna cast
Like
guidance
a lot of
on.
moments.
Wait. Oh, and I have to touch you to guidance. I can't even. I wind up
Yeah,
guidance in the bones.
Like the bones are just like locked in place. Like they're just like stuck on the fucking. I keep like whatever I'm doing, I'm pulling and like jamming them into the roof and whatever. It probably takes me just a little bit longer, but I'll pull them through sooner or later.
It takes you a full minute to do that.
Fucking shit! I'm like they're like pulverized bones.
I start
in my
going through the
hand.
north. Oh, alright, yeah.
No, we're
Hey,
going
wait.
this way. Yeah, I'm not punching through that wall again. No reason to. And the door will be right over here.
Yeah, let's take this one. Come on. Tin cans. Let's take their time.
Canvas! Good buddy.
Foundry's
Is it
lagging
nice?
all of a sudden.
It's probably the lights.
Yeah.
I brush up against canvas, spreading a little bit of that goo.
Hey,
My
I'm
bad.
not into that. I'm
Whoa,
not into
whoa.
that.
I make sure
Hey,
Witness Witsack
Joe
comes
likes
with
it,
us.
not me. Joe likes it. Come, go, Joe. He wants to brush up against you.
I saved him.
Hey, do you have anything in
You
like a really cool
Flare.
like magical finesse weapon?
Do I?
Yeah,
Y-
he's looking
yeah.
for a finesse weapon. Don't touch any stairs.
Okay.
Do
you want to
Please.
are you
use the-
going
Please.
Are you going through the door?
Ye- ye-
Do we want to identify some of the stuff we found first?
Oh, we could do that. Yes.
We just hit all a bunch of lights. Are we like on a timer?
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe we go through.
I did hear somebody yell no, like he was very sad that we did what we did.
Yeah, he'd probably be after
And
us.
I'm all for a lot of skulls around, but they've been trying to grab me. I've been stuck in 2 walls, and fuck this place.
They're going through the door. Was that what I got out of that?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
City.
I volunteer as tribute and I step through the door.
So you want a fancy weapon, right?
Yes, sir. If you have one. And I still have that big ass axe. I have a huge ass like human cleaving axe in my hand.
Right. It's not really special, but it could help you, I guess. I take out the Cadabras, and out of that, I take out a rapier.
As you go through the door, you find yourself in a big white room with a giant steel door in front of you.
I'll give you a rapier. Just regular rapier.
I already have one of those. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What, want a dagger?
No,
What kind of nice weapon do you want?
I need something that is obviously somewhat comparable, and I fucking to the like the axe. I'm like, this really?
Oh, why do you say that? I can have everything.
Come on.
Hey, Canvas, can we have a pumpkin?
Pull up pumpkin.
I start laughing.
You have a lot of pumpkins in you.
I start laughing again.
I throw a pumpkin at you.
What? I didn't do it. What are you throwing it at me for? I didn't touch any of the pumpkins for. I thought it was some fairy trick. Why'd you throw the pumpkin at me? I just think it's funny what happened.
I throw another pumpkin.
So Canvas,
Oh.
fill your bag of holding to maximum weight with 15-pound pumpkins.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
You
throw
don't know how.
Where did pumpkins come from?
He put so
I was
many
putting
pumpkins
them
in
in there.
you.
Like you said, 15-pound pumpkins.
Yes.
Yeah. So whatever your remaining weight is, divide that by 15, and that's how many pumpkins you have inside you.
Divided by 15. I have only 20 pumpkins. I was actually expected more.
20.
Well, they're 15 pounds each. It's a lot.
Yeah. I start slaying up pumpkins, throwing at people.
I want to see.
It was all
I
him.
want to see some freaking some 20s, some throws here. Let's see how accurate you are with your pumpkin.
Oh,
toss.
I'm not throwing accuracy. This is wildfire.
I think we have time to
Well, I know
identify
that's what I'm
those.
saying.
Or you have
well,
that.
come on,
if you want to
throw
identify
some
those
20s
pumpkins.
out there. I want to see what kind of wildfire we get.
Alright. I said 20, right? Yeah, 20.
Yep.
You don't have to throw 20. Oh, I guess fuck it. Just throw 20 20s and see what we get. Oh no, 220.
There were some 20 natural 20s and some natural ones. Oh, the very least, I can't
3.
see it. There you
Yeah, so 3 and 1, which isn't bad. Actually, kind of a lot of, middle of the road, pretty much. But I know you threw it at me, so I'll take a pumpkin. So now I have goo and pumpkin on me. So I really probably don't smell good.
go. Yeah, pumpkin smells pretty good. How old are these pumpkins?
They were in a graveyard. I don't know how old the pumpkins are, but still, I don't know
Wait, who's this?
who's what.
This guy?
That's Grim.
Everyone has asked that question today.
That's Grim.
Now you gotta guess: is he the bat or is he the orc?
He's the orc.
I saw the bat and I was like, "What the heck is this?" I
The
didn't even
first-
see the orc right away.
The first time I only saw the tower. I'm like, what the fuck am I? Goddamn tower.
Whoa. 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 Oh. Did you just lock me?
Why is the only person hurt is Joe?
Joe, how bad
The
are
rest
you
of you
hurt?
took a short
On a
rest.
scratch.
The rest of you took a short rest.
That's not true.
And-
Typhus is hurt also.
Tryphus is permanently hurt. That's the problem.
Well, Typhus is permanently hurt. Typhus is permanently disabled. I understand that.
We need
He
like
suffers
a.
from absenteeism. It's okay. It's okay.
I did have to consume all of your hit dice there, Canvas, and a single potion.
I do see that. I did.
You also had to. You had to also use a superior healing potion on Glazer because he was down, and it was you versus an owlbear at full health because he just went mythic.
I
could hand you a superior. I could repay you. I do have superiors to replenish if you.
Oh
need
no, I'm.
a one for
All my
one.
potions are for everybody. But did you roll for the potions, by the way?
I did.
Okay, so make sure that's accounted for.
Yep.
I like that function. I don't know why.
Looks like we're in a safe spot. Do we rest here, or does anyone need rest, or do we just push on, or do we wait until we can rest and then rest?
Well, I like the fact that we went through
well,
the door. Oh,
I was
Never mind.
waiting for this moment.
Oh,
You guys are now officially level 4 because you guys just breezed through an entire floor.
yay!
Wait,
Oh.
was the
This is
no
like
the
the
boss?
Yes, this was a complete opposite of what you guys, what Monday did. Monday literally just pressed the first skull they found without looking for anything else.
That's awesome.
Wait, what? they just pressed and like, oh, that's it.
Oh yeah, there was a mad dash at hitting all the skulls, and then someone found that note.
So let me explain what happens to those who aren't on Monday. If you touch the wrong skull, you set off all the traps. All of you get teleported back to the beginning. And every round, 1d4 undead creatures spawn from each skull. The boss had a layer action to either generate more zombies or clear them out to a pool in which he could spawn stronger undead. And because it was funny that that note said something about specters, your guys' undead were specters. So it was an unintentional reference to the creatures you would have had to fight if you had done it wrong.
So we got
Awesome.
lucky. That's great.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah,
This is skill.
you have,
Out here. I've got skill.
it's 50-50, I would say, because you can't say it's skill when someone is literally consumed by the most obvious monster in all of D&D. A mimic.
We outsmart the mimic.
No, you
Killing
really
it.
did not. You had to kill it.
We outsmarted it by killing it.
It was even funnier for Monday because Grim has an ability that's like lets him see traps. Unfortunately, a mimic is not a trap; it is a creature.
Yeah.
So the elf that's in the group was like, "Oh yeah, if he says there's no traps, it's fine," and proceeds to get consumed by a mimic, and gets to cosplay as Freerun.
Oh shit.
Why do I keep Aura still on to give me the cold? It keeps coming back.
It's magic of combat. You have to go.
Yeah. Turn it off. How about that? There we go. All right. Should I pull out the house then, so we can rest in it?
That'll be very nice.
I pull it out.
You don't. Did you have to make that noise?
He's
No,
pretty much
it's
throwing
just
it
for
out.
your enjoyment. This roving bandits I used to travel with generally enjoy that. They always laughed. Don't like?
It was funny.
Oh, and just so you know, Canvas, you don't have to roll the D100 for a while.
Oh, I already rolled it 3 times. Okay.
Oh well.
Wait, what happened?
Well, that event doesn't happen every time you did it. Once you pull him out once, it's gonna be a while before he gets around back to you again.
Okay.
You know how many bags of holding in existence there are? That creature can literally be pulled out of any bag of holding.
I'm special.
Oh, the Bagman. The Bagman. That's a cool. That's actually like a cool thing to kind
Oh
of
yeah, I
bring
love.
into the. You love.
Oh,
I love him.
that adds a whole nother level of just fear factor. Because now every time you reach into your bag of holding, are you going to pull out the Bagman? Are you going to let him out?
Oh, there's no fear here. This is just me just forgetting that it happened already.
What are the odds?
And
One. There's a one that he pulls you into your own bag, and there's like a 10% chance that you pull him out.
yeah. Last time I rolled a 5, I think he came out.
Yep.
But you don't roll it all the time though. It's like only.
Only when I reach pull something out of my bag.
Oh, so you do roll. You do roll. So every time you pull something out of your bag, you roll a D100, D100.
So far,
Yeah,
and
so
yeah,
if he hasn't been killed, and like so in your case he retreated, that means he won't come out of your bag for a while. So that's why I said you don't have to roll it for a while. But eventually, I will ask you for D100 again.
okay. I'm
Okay.
I'm not scared about this.
So then when you do start asking for D100s again, it's every time.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. But
10% he comes out, and on a 1 you get pulled in. Cool.
I think the only person who actually saw him was me. By the time everybody got to the door, he already disappeared.
Yep.
And I did not mention it.
Oh yes. Oh, that's kind of interesting.
Just player knowledge.
So you have a house to rest in. You have reached level 4. Feel free to do what, whatever you
I'm
need
gonna
to do
start
to level.
identifying stuff.
And then yes, you can start identifying stuff. I guess while Erebus is doing that, what is everyone else?
I am cooking meals for the fleshies.
Oh, they also put more owlbear meat in you.
I am fine with this. I'm allergic to pumpkins.
I am taking this cantrip light. Now that I see that we were blind for a good long time.
I was and I do the turn down service for everybody's bed.
The
Actually,
what service?
Turn down.
we'll be making a pumpkin and ground owlbear soup.
It means you pull the comforter down
I got
from
bread.
the top of the bed.
There we go. Well,
to make it
technically,
easier for people to get it.
this place makes all the bread by itself.
And I'll do I'll do the turn down. I'll try to like serve people food. I'm trying to be like almost like do all like the I guess servitude stuff that most people would do, stuff like that. Let me get that for you. Oh, you need some water to drink, and I don't eat, so I don't have to worry about it.
Turn down for what?
Ooh.
I will say, just so that you guys have something to think about, next to the giant metal door was a dial that said normal and challenging.
Were we? Were we all normal?
I believe
The
it was
dial
set to
does
challenging.
appear the dial does appear to be reflecting normal at the moment.
Sovereign. Okay. I was hoping. You get one, you want the other. I have a belt of giant strength. I'll definitely trade you
What?
for that belt of giant strength. He got a belt of giant strength.
Oh,
I
from
have
the.
I have a I have I recently acquired a belt of fire giant strength, and that would just add a little bit of hoopty doopty to the. Do we have a do we have like a party drap bag or we?
I technically
Oh,
fit that role.
I was about
Oh,
to say,
I
I
guess
thought that's
you're
what
I guess
canvas
you're
was.
right. I guess you're right. That would be Canvas's job.
So, would you mind if I take the? Oh wait, no, I have the laser sword.
You're also over attuned, by the way.
Oh shit, you're right.
I got plenty of attunement slots now.
How many?
I have 8 and I'm using 5.
Damn. Where'd they come from?
When we level up to 4, we get the 4th level feat if you went 4th level in a class, plus 2 bonus feet.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot the 2 bonus feet.
All right, dude. Sweet, I'll take the feet for that. Gives me extra one.
I can now shoot as a bonus action. Pow, 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 pow.
Shoot, what is a bonus action?
I can now fire my rifle as a bonus action.
It is a bonus
feel,
action.
I feel so much stronger already. This fits just like the other one. It's like nice, a little different. Has more of a blue motif, which kind of fits with the cloak, I guess. Though.
Ooh, giant strength.
Yes,
Yeah,
I believe you're the one who will be awesoming out our equipment. I figured.
That's a lot of stuff.
I still have one, two,
Oh yeah, no.
three, four,
These two
five,
fuckers who
six,
looked in the
seven.
chest rolled really high on my table. I literally had them roll to see how many of the items they actually got, and each of them rolled near max or max.
Yeah. I rolled a 12 out of 12, and then he rolled like 16 out of 20. Yeah, I have several wonderful wondrous items that need to be. Oh, oh, we got a Quarrel's fan. Doesn't that help with the boat? We must put that with the folding boat, so they're like together if we need them.
Oh, we have a floating boat.
We acquired a folding boat. Ever seen one?
Nice.
And I showed Canvas the folding boat.
You found a box within a box.
what's in the box?
Nemesis Max. That's fucked up. Ooh, Shoes of the Zephyr. Crossbow slaying. Oh damn. Bag of devouring. Put your hand in there.
Ooh,
That's what
can and
canvas
is
is.
what? What am I?
A bag of, you're a bag of devour.
Yeah. You mind if I take the cloak?
I don't mind. I'll send it to you.
I'm fine with that.
Let me see. No one wants the Red Dragon scale mail, I'm guessing.
Somebody on Monday does, but otherwise no.
No, I'm
By
fine.
the way, Grim, you have to be level 20 before that class grants you immunity to fire damage.
That's horrible.
And I actually think you have to burn 3 of your elemental attunements for fire to get it. So if you want
Wow.
immunity to the damage, you can't actually go for, like the multi-elemental type bender.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 2 affinities. So at the very minimum, you have to have 2 affinities of fire to get immunity to fire damage.
Ah.
Same for cold, same for thunder, and same for acid. I would actually say probably, or if you're looking for immunities, air or earth is actually the best ones because air also offers you immunity to grappled and restrained. And earth makes it so where you can't be moved against your will or knocked prone.
Ah.
If you can just identify everything that I have, or do I have to?
Well, we can say I'm identifying, but you can just right click and select identify.
Sort.
What's the 7th level spell scroll I found?
One second. Teleport.
Teleport. Very nice.
Do you want me to hold the other stuff, or are you holding them, Gray?
Oh, I put it into storage.
Good.
You're full of pumpkins anyway.
I already threw those out. Bloody pumpkins.
Bloody
That
Red
was
Queen.
funny. And by the way, that is time for this session, but you guys can do what you do.
Great.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Decided to see
Epitaphic
whether you
Creation
guys
streams
decide to
Monday,
stay normal
Tuesday,
or get
Wednesday, Monday,
challenging.
Wednesdays D&D. Sorry about the end of that. We were leveling up. But
Is there
fourth
anything
level
that
when we get to
says
go
like
into it next week.
what we get if we do challenging, or it's just like, it's just there, just a nice little knob that we get tied to choose.
It's just there. There's really no indication, but we're adventurers.
Yeah, I'm just a performer. I was gigged here.
Yeah, you won't survive if we don't come with us.